Hello, welcome to Alcoholology. Today we'll be reviewing Elijah Craig Small Batch, and this is the barrel proof. And the proof is 135.2, and the ABV is 67.6. So this is extremely high ABV. So we'll be adding some water to this. I had the neck pour a few days ago, and it was really hot. It's definitely going to be able to stand up to water, rocks, if you want it on the rocks or whatever. You might even add a little bit of water, even with it being on the rocks. Now the price. The price was $56.99. Yes. And this has been sitting for probably about a half hour now. It's been sitting a while. Let's see what we get on the nose. This is already better than the neck pour. Neck pour, all I got was the alcohol mostly. Get a little bit of caramel. You get it almost like a medicinal. No, I'm not sure exactly what it is. Let's see what it tastes. Still real hot. You know, when it first hits the tongue, all you get is the whole front of your tongue is like the peppery notes. A little bit of the barrel char, turning into like a dark caramel, almost burnt. And then turned into almost like a dark chocolate. And you get a little bit of vanilla on the end. I'm going to add some water. I think we'll be adding quite a bit of water. We'll just start off slow and see what we get. It's about two, probably about 2.5. A little more, it came out a little fast. Okay, now get a little bit of a citrus. It's still got the caramel. That's stayed exactly the same, but now it's mixing in with a little bit of citrus notes. And you lose that perfume. It's the nose is just for a little bit of water. Nose is pretty good now. Still tickle your nose though. The alcohol is still there. Let's go with the taste. Still a lot of heat. What I usually do when it's a real heat, I take a second before I swallow them. Gotta let it absorb, and then when the heat goes away, then swallow. And I've noticed, at least with me, I can get more of the flavors. Lots of dark chocolate on that now. And that's really about it. You get the pepper and then like dark chocolate. Try a little bit more water. See if we get anything different. 4 drops. Definitely can withstand it. Okay, now it's starting to lose the caramel. And it's more of kind of like a brown sugar. A little bit lighter. There's almost like a candy smell on the end too. It's a familiar candy, but I can't quite place it. actually. It's kind of like not what Werther's Originals tastes like. It's what it smells like when you open the package. I think that's what it is. Very similar. Still pretty hot though. I've added quite a bit of water. And that now is probably mostly Berrel char, which I like. So it's sweet Berrel char. Try one more dose of water just to see if we changes any more. I think this would probably be best on the rocks. I'm a neat person, and for anybody who doesn't know what neat is, it's just the alcohol, or the spirit, whatever it is in the glass. No water, no nothing else. But with this, I think I would definitely have it either on the rocks or. So far, the burn hasn't gone away with the water, so I'd probably end up with it on the rocks. And I think that's about the first one I've had that I would probably do that with. Kind of losing the nose now. Oh, I still got a little bit of that candy smell. And kind of just like white sugar. Very faint, but still pleasant. I'll try. Getting kind of bitter now. Still got that barrel char, but with that sip was kind of bitter. A lot of peppery notes down the side of your tongue. Yeah, definitely might have to revisit this with ice and see how much it changes. It's still pretty good. I mean, as it sits right now, because it's not super drinkable, you really gotta mess with it. And I have a feeling it's probably gonna shine with ice. But probably down the road we'll revisit it on ice, maybe just before summer or during summer. But as it sits right now, as far as score, I'd probably give this a real solid 3 ribbons. And that being said, until next time, Sláinte.